Back in 1964, a charming young witch named Samantha married a mortal man and promised never to use her magic. For 8 wonderful seasons, we laughed as her family turned their quiet suburban life upside down. But what happened to the talented actors who brought that magic to our screens? Let us take a gentle journey back and discover where they are now in 2026. In 1964, Dick York was 36 years old when he stepped into the role of Darren Stevens. He played the hard-working advertising executive who married a beautiful witch and tried desperately to keep her magic a secret from the world. One interesting fact few people know is that a severe back injury from filming the movie They Came to Cordura in 1959 caused him constant pain. He bravely continued working through the first 5 seasons despite the suffering. Dick York passed away in 1992 at the age of 63 from emphysema. His departure from Bewitched in 1969 created one of television's most talked about what-if moments, because many fans still wonder how the show might have continued with him. He left a warm legacy as the original Darren, and later devoted time to helping others through charity work. In his personal life, he was married to Joan Alt for over 40 years, and they raised 5 children together. In 1969, Dick Sargent was 39 years old when he took over the role of Darren Stevens. He played the loyal advertising executive married to a witch who tried hard to live a normal life while dealing with magical chaos from her family. One interesting fact few people know is that the producers warned him he was walking into someone else's life and fans might never accept him as the new Darren. He bravely stepped in after Dick York left due to health issues and helped the show continue for 3 more successful seasons. Dick Sargent passed away in 1994 at the age of 64 from prostate cancer. He left a respected legacy as the second Darren and brought his own warm charm to the character during the later years of Bewitched. In his personal life, he never married and had no children, but he was open about his private life later on and remained a beloved figure among classic television fans who appreciated his kind nature and dedication to the role. In 1964, Agnes Moorehead was 64 years old when she created the unforgettable role of Endora. She played Samantha's glamorous and dramatic witch mother who loved to stir up trouble with her spells and never approved of her daughter's mortal marriage. One interesting fact few people know is that this powerful actress initially hesitated to accept the role, feeling it might not suit her dramatic reputation, yet she delivered one of television's most iconic comedic performances. Agnes Moorehead passed away in 1974 at the age of 73 from uterine cancer. She left a magnificent legacy spanning radio, theater, and film, with 6 Emmy nominations for her work as Endora alone. In her personal life, she was married twice and had 1 son, who later spoke about their complicated relationship. Her elegant presence and sharp wit continue to bring smiles to audiences who remember her as the ultimate meddling mother-in-law. In 1964, David White was 48 years old when he began playing Larry Tate. He portrayed Darren's ambitious and often flustered boss at the McMahon and Tate advertising agency, who constantly chased big accounts while remaining unaware of the magical world around him. One interesting fact few people know is that the show's writers named Larry and Louise Tate's baby boy, Jonathan, after David White's own real-life son, creating a touching personal connection to his role. David White passed away in 1990 at the age of 74 from a heart attack. Many believe the loss of his son Jonathan in the tragic Pan Am Flight 103 bombing 2 years earlier deeply affected his health. He left a solid legacy with appearances in over 170 episodes of Bewitched, more than almost any other cast member. In his personal life, he was married and had a son, Jonathan. His dependable performance as the harried executive still makes viewers laugh today. In 1964, Elizabeth Montgomery was 31 years old when she starred as Samantha Stevens. She played the beautiful, good-hearted witch who married a mortal man and promised not to use magic, but often had to fix problems caused by her family. One interesting fact few people know is that it was actually her idea to name their daughter Tabitha after hearing the old-fashioned name from a friend's child. and she gently twitched her upper lip instead of wiggling her nose to create the famous magic effect. Elizabeth Montgomery passed away in 1995 at the age of 62 from colon cancer. She left an enduring legacy as one of television's most beloved leading ladies and proved she could handle both comedy and drama with grace. In her personal life, she was married 4 times, including to the director of Bewitched, William Asher, and they had 3 children together, 2 of whom were born during the show's run and written into the story. In 1964, Marion Lorne was 76 years old when she joined as Aunt Clara. She played Samantha's sweet, forgetful aunt whose magic had become unreliable with age, often resulting in hilarious mishaps, like arriving down the chimney or mixing up spells. One interesting fact few people know is that this veteran actress, who had appeared in films since the silent era, collected doorknobs as a hobby, and her character shared that charming quirk, bringing extra warmth to every scene. Marion Lorne passed away in 1968 at the age of 79 from a heart attack. She appeared in 27 episodes, and the producers chose not to replace her because her gentle performance was irreplaceable. She received a posthumous Emmy Award for her work as Aunt Clara. In her personal life, she was married once and had no children. Her lovable portrayal of the befuddled witch remains a favorite memory for longtime fans of the show. In 1964, Alice Pearce was 47 years old when she began playing Gladys Kravitz. She portrayed the nosy neighbor who kept spying on the Stevens family and often suspected something strange was happening next door. One interesting fact few people know is that she was already battling ovarian cancer when the show started, but kept her illness private and continued working with great professionalism until her final episodes, creating one of the most memorable comedic supporting roles in the series. Alice Pearce passed away in 1966 at the age of 48 from ovarian cancer. Despite her short time on the show, she earned a posthumous Emmy Award for her performance as the first Gladys Kravitz. Her quick wit and perfect comic timing left a lasting impression on classic television. In her personal life, she was married to Paul Davis at the time of her death and had no children. Fans still smile whenever they hear the familiar cry of Abner from across the fence. In 1966, Sandra Gould was 50 years old when she took over the role of Gladys Kravitz. She played the equally nosy neighbor who continued peeking over the fence and causing funny misunderstandings with the Stevens family. One interesting fact few people know is that she had appeared in many classic comedies, including work with Lucille Ball, before stepping into the iconic role that Alice Pearce had made famous, bringing her own energetic style to the character. Sandra Gould passed away in 1999 at the age of 83 from undisclosed natural causes. She appeared in many episodes during the later seasons and helped keep the nosy neighbor tradition alive with her lively performance. She left a legacy of supporting roles in film and television that spanned decades. In her personal life, she was married twice and had one son named Michael. Her sharp comedic voice remains a cheerful memory for viewers who grew up with the show. In 1964, George Tobias was 63 years old when he joined as Abner Kravitz. He played the patient and often confused husband of Gladys, who tried to calm his wife whenever she spotted magic at the neighbor's house. One interesting fact few people know is that this veteran character actor had a long career in films, playing everything from gangsters to gentle souls, before finding television fame as the long-suffering Abner, who rarely believed his wife's wild stories. George Tobias passed away in 1980 at the age of 78 from undisclosed causes. He appeared regularly throughout the entire run of Bewitched and provided steady comic balance to his on-screen wife. His calm, deadpan reactions became a favorite part of the show's humor. In his personal life, he never married and had no children. He is remembered fondly as the quiet man who just wanted peace and quiet in his suburban home. In 1966, Erin Murphy was only 2 years old when she began playing Tabitha Stevens. She portrayed the adorable young daughter of Samantha and Darren, who inherited her mother's witch powers and often created magical mischief around the house. One interesting fact few people know is that several babies and toddlers shared the role at first, But Erin quickly became the main Tabitha and even learned to twitch her nose like her on-screen mother, creating sweet family moments that charmed millions of viewers. Erin Murphy is still living and will be 62 years old in 2026. She has fond memories of her childhood on the show and occasionally appears at fan conventions to share stories from those magical years. Her early role as Tabitha remains one of the most beloved child characters in classic television. In her personal life, she has been married and is a proud mother who often speaks warmly about growing up in front of the camera on Bewitched. In 1967, Bernard Fox was 40 years old when he first appeared as Dr. Bombay. He played the eccentric witch doctor who was called upon whenever Samantha or her family needed magical medical help, and always arrived with a dramatic flair. One interesting fact few people know is that this Welsh actor had a long career playing stuffy British gentlemen before bringing hilarious eccentricity to Dr. Bombay, a role he returned to many times across different seasons. Bernard Fox passed away in 2016 at the age of 89 from heart failure. He became one of the most recurring guest stars on Bewitched, and his over-the-top performance as the quirky doctor delighted fans for years. He left a rich legacy with appearances in many classic films and television shows, including Titanic. In his personal life, he was married for over 60 years to his wife, and they raised a family together. His cheerful, eccentric doctor remains a fan favorite. Thanks for watching. We hope this gentle look back at the Bewitched cast brought back many happy memories from those magical years. If you enjoyed these stories, please give the video a like and subscribe so we can continue sharing more classic television memories together.